You don't have to be Batman or Superman to be a hero nowadays. You could be a hero in your community at any time, and today we're going to find out how. Hello and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening in and around our campus. I'm your host, Sophia Parola, and here with me is a very special guest. He is founder of Hometown Heroes and a hero himself. I'm happy to introduce Mike Schwartz. How you doing, Mike?
Good, Sophia. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. So let's get right into it. Can you tell me what is Hometown Heroes?
Sure. Hometown Heroes is it's a national 501c3. We've been around for 10 years now. We're just celebrating our 10th anniversary. And it's a platform to give people like you the opportunity to step up and be heroes. We're not the real heroes in the community, like we say. It's people like you who say, what can I do to help?
Wow. So can you tell me, what do heroes do to help? What have you guys done in the past 10 years?
Sure. Over the last 10 years, we've had over 3,200 unique families that we've assisted, which is over 10,000 people. We did a lot right after Hurricane Sandy, which was kind of in the middle of our tenure. We had, I think, over 2,200 unique families just from Hurricane Sandy, since that hit right in our backyard in Ocean and Monmouth County. But, you know, during Sandy, it was things like security deposits and flooring, things of that nature. But, you know, we've helped families recover from the loss of a loved one, a fire, things of that nature. But it's heroes in the community like you and people in the community who say, what can I do to help? That really makes Hometown Heroes work.
Wow. So is that how this organization started? You asked yourself what you can do to help? What inspired you to start this organization?
Yeah, I was doing about 7 or 8 fundraisers a year when I was involved in a multitude of other organizations about 10 years ago. And I just said to a colleague one day, I said, why don't we start a charity where we can do all these things under the auspices of one group and then grow that group? And at some point it started to get successful, and here we are today.
Wow. So what are some ways that I could be a hero, or other people who are watching this? How can we get involved?
Sure. So now we have a business-based program, a school-based program, and an individual-based program. So when an individual wants to do a fundraiser for a specific cause, they don't always have a 501c that they can turn to. So now they can use Hometown Heroes as a platform. We do the same thing with businesses, and we do the same thing with our school-based program. In the schools, we start clubs. So young kids get to learn philanthropy. They get to learn organizational skills because they elect a president. They get a group of kids that want to be in this club, and then they pick unique things that are special to them, whether they're in their school or their community, that they want to tackle and they want to try and help. So, for instance, we have a school-based program right now this year in Lakewood Middle School, and those kids this year have already helped over 100 families, just in 1 year alone, and they're 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So, I couldn't be prouder to watch this progress and these kids really do something and learn how to help people in the community.
Absolutely, that is very impressive. And how do you find out about these families that are in crisis? Do families reach out to you guys, or do you go looking for them? What's the process?
It's kind of a back and forth. A lot of times they do call us, and sometimes it's a board member or a school-based club, organization who will say, hey, we noticed this problem that's going on. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a family. It could be a beautification project or something in their school. But a lot of it is families. We try to kind of focus on families in crisis that have a unique need that other charities can't get to, but they come from a variety of sources.
Oh, well, congratulations on 10 years of doing that.
Thank you.
That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So Hometown Heroes is having a 10th anniversary gala and award show, and it's coming here to Brookdale.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about this award show?
Yeah, we're excited. It's going to be in the Performing Arts Center. We're honoring 4 amazing heroes this year. It's another thing Hometown Heroes does is we honor people in the community that are doing the right thing, so we can tell their stories to hopefully inspire the rest of the community to step up. So Carol Stillwell, Michael Mills, Jacqueline Mejias Fuertes, and Rick Brandt are the 4 honorees this year, and that'll be right here in the Performing Arts Center. And we also have the Sugar Hill Gang performing. So we do the Tonight Show, which is kind of neat, our version of the Tonight Show. So it's a talk show format. The honorees come up on stage, they're our guests, and then we'll have our musical guests, the Sugar Hill Gang, close out the show that night. So it'll be a lot of fun.
That's amazing. And I have to ask you, for us who don't know who the Sugar Hill Gang, what is it?
Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, so what song do they have? You sang a little bit of it before.
I think the crew was singing. It was 1979. It was Rapper's Delight. And then also Apache was one of their songs. You're going to have to educate yourself on this. I do. Are you going to come to the show on
I'm going to have to. Can you tell myself and the rest of our viewers how we can get tickets?
Yeah, definitely.
And when it is? Did we mention?
February 7th right here at Brookdale Community College. 5:30 to 9:30. It's going to be a great show. We got 351 seats available, so anybody can get tickets. Tickets are available. Sponsorship packages are available. Go to our website at usahometownheroes.org or give us a call, and we're happy to facilitate. But yeah, you can come along, see the show. It's a lot of fun. We're going to have an auction. We're going to have a cocktail hour, and then you can watch the Tonight Show and just have a good time with the rest of us.
That's amazing. And can anyone go? Is there an age limit?
No, no age limit until we sell out. Everybody, bring as many as you can.
All right, we got to get tickets soon. So we're getting to the last minute to our show. Can you just tell me, over the 10 years you've helped families, you've seen organizations grow, what have you gotten out of this experience, and what's the best part about it?
Never in my life when I started this 10 years ago with my colleagues, I never thought that we'd be able to give out over $3 million and help out over 10,000 people. Wow. And if you take that number in services, it's probably double that number with services included. So it's been a humbling experience, though. You see a lot of the best of people. You see a lot of the worst of people as well. Mm-hmm. It's a really humbling experience to do what we do. And charity's kind of a thankless job, but that's not why we do it. We do it because it's the right thing to do. So if we can inspire others in the community to say, what can I do to help, or use their unique talents to get involved in the community and use Hometown Heroes as a platform, we're happy to help facilitate that. And more, welcoming, we'll take anybody at any time.
Oh. Well, thank you so much for telling us all about it, telling myself about it, and for all the work you've done in the past 10 years. I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thanks for coming to our show. Please, guys, try to get tickets to their gala, and if you want to find out more, visit their website at usahometownheroes.org. This is Brookdale Newsmakers, and I'm your host, Sophia Parola. We'll see you next time.